Right. Definitely want to have that one saved up for our intellectual.
What does that spell do exactly?
Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. 1 minute concentration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. And then there's higher level abilities if you cast above that. It's a second level enchantment.
Okay.
To be able to 6 different classes. So we should definitely do
Good
that.
spell.
So, what is the plan?
Shall we camp off to the south for now?
I mean, we're definitely camping for the night. Try to figure out what we're going to do in the morning. Now, here's the thing, and DM, please forgive me. I have completely forgotten the name that the gentleman introduced himself to me by. I wrote it down somewhere and then lost the paper.
No, he would have been
Yarno.
Right.
Yeah, Iarno. Iarno.
Yarno. So I've run into Yarno once before, and he and I got along pretty amiably. So there is the possibility of me being able to get in without too much bloodshed at first. See if I can get a door open for us.
If you really feel that confident in your ability, then I suppose there's not too much.
I mean, she is a bard.
She is a bard.
Look at his face. How could you hurt this face?
Well, I can tell you how that face can hurt you.
Are you still upset? Bitterness is not very becoming on you, lad.
I'm not upset, but even though I may be a little bit more self-concerned or concerned about myself than others around me, I really don't think I need to repeat the same mistake twice and watch everyone either disappear or die.
Fair enough. So, do we try using his secret exit as an entrance?
How tall is the wall?
The wall would go up almost to, like, it would be in various places. It extends up to like a second floor, but it's in various states of ruin. Something happened here a long time ago that did not do this place very well.
Okay. What would the height measurements be for scaling it?
Oh, I see what you're doing. It would probably get up to about 40 feet in places.
Oh, that's easy then. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we'll keep that in mind. I'm assuming that we're just making camp, a couple tens of yards off the path. So wherever we're camping, I'm just gonna cast alarm, ignoring small game and the like, and those of the party.
Yep.
Great.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I think that's all I'm going to do for the time being.
Yep. Same.
All right, so our plan is to rest for the night, and then we're all trying to sneak in over the wall, or Do we want me to be a distraction at the front gate, see if I can get myself let in as a guest there, and then you guys sneaking around the back while that's happening?
I
You
mean,
have a black
it's a
robe.
distraction you want. I can be a pretty good.
We're not looking for that kind of distraction, Torin.
See, my idea is to get their attention without them trying to kill me.
Well, you do have a couple. We do have a couple of pins, and we all have black robes. I'm sure with your charming demeanor, you could probably pull off convincing them.
It would be the
very-
performance of a lifetime.
I only have a -1 to charisma. It's whatever.
You're stupid, and that's okay.
I'm stupid, and that's okay.
But I sell it with a wink, and you feel complimented anyway.
-1 perception, guys. I'll go ahead and take the first watch, I guess.
I'll take the second.
Third.
Sounds good.
Should someone stay up with the dwarf?
Yeah, I'm not much of a morning person, but I can go ahead and get up for his watch as well.
Why my watch?
Why are you reposting this?
Mm.
No, okay, no.
I'll be fine.
I'll share Torin's watch.
You fall asleep with your hand on your hammer.
Won't be the last time.
Gross.
I'm just kind of picturing like the way that one like sits, like leaning their chin on their fist, except it's just the hammer standing vertically.
It is a pretty big hammer.
I mean, you don't have a hammer, but okay.
Is it a
I
hammer?
mean,
Hammer.
I
He
got
has
a-
he has a
I
great
got a light
axe.
hammer.
Yeah,
Oh,
the light hammer
it's his
would
great
be
axe. Okay.
the light hammer would be pretty. I mean, not small. I mean, sorry, the light hammer would be really small. That's like that'd be like a construction hammer.
I keep forgetting that he has an axe, not a hammer, because at first he had a hammer.
Yeah,
First he had a battle axe.
yeah.
I don't remember.
I've never had a-
confusion, and then I'd never remember.
I've never had a warhammer.
Yeah, I know.
I want like a maul or something, but
I'm sure one will turn up sooner or later.
Become available for purchase or something.
thanks EA.
Finally, right, yes, this makes me sad. You'll watch Dr. Horrible.
Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
Yes.
That was exactly what I thought of, honestly, when he
As
said
they
he
keep-
fell asleep with his hands on his hammer.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know.
These are not the hammer.
Ben,
The hammer is my penis.
Ben the hammer.
Captain Hammer is not one for subtlety.
Captain Hammer.
Nathan Fillion is a treasure.
Please support us.
Nathan Fillion, if you're out there, please donate and smash that like and subscribe button.
You know it's what Joss Whedon would want, Nathan.
But is it what
Oh,
Shia
wow.
LaBeouf would want?
The answer might Shia surprise you.
It's a normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf. It's Friday, but still.
It's
Yeah,
Friday.
Anyways,
Our
So you guys
Friday
are camping.
It's Tuesday when Shia liked the video.
Let's see. Okay, so first watch. Roll me perception.
Dyslexia. I thought that said 21. That's at 12. That's a 19.
Wow, my 19. Okay.
Which is close enough.
Your watch goes out incident.
I'm sleep cut.
Just to clarify, how far off of the trail did you guys make your?
I was thinking a minimum of like 100 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to retroactively ask for I'll say a survival check, to kind of because Aislinn said she was going to help make it hidden, so make a survival check with advantage because Kyle, because you made it with you made it. You were the one who set it up specifically.
Okay. No. Ooh, an inch, like millimeters from falling off the desk.
Oh no.
Total of 17.
With advantage.
Hello. Okay, total of 20.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that as how hidden your camp is,
Nice.
which is that's pretty hidden. Yeah. Okay. Second watch.
All right.
Is that Kyle for your second watch? Or, I mean, sorry, Kyle,
No.
Brave.
13.
13. Okay. Your watch also passes without a hitch. Third watch.
I'll take I am making the roll.
Because there are two of you, you can roll with advantage.
Do you want to... Oh, yeah. I'm rolling with advantage. Sorry.
I have a +3 to perception.
That's cute. Okay, so with advantage, that's a 22.
Okay. You and Torin notice collectively
Torin goes back.
as you guys are performing your watch, you hear some
Performing. Wait, I have a +9 for performance, actually.
you guys I liked it. It was funny. You guys notice that there is a not I mean they're trying to be kind of subtle, but there is a not terribly subtle warband of some humanoid, goblinoid creatures coming back from, I mean, from somewhere. And they are marching through. They're like trying to be kind of quiet. They're not doing a terrible job of it. And then I'm going to roll 2 perceptions with advantage because
They're all paying that much attention while also trying to be sneaky and failing at being sneaky?
no,
Okay.
because they have wolves with them.
Oh, that's fair. And the wolves are not going to be as hampered by their attempt of sneakiness. That's fair.
And they would be they get animals
advantage
generally
on-
get advantage on perception checks that involve their hearing and smell.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And
Keen
even though your camp was very well hidden,
there's only so
one-
much I can do. I can't stop the breeze from
right, exactly.
from downwind of us.
So they're trudging past, and then they stop, and you, I mean, actually, you wouldn't hear it because you are, unless you want to roll me a perception for hearing what they say,
Sure.
and you guys can roll individually, but the ones that are asleep cannot.
Nope.
Natural 20.
I nat one.
Well, Torin would hear, "What is it, boy? What do you smell?"
I
And
don't
then-
hear because I'm busy with minor illusions.
Yeah.
breath.
And then Torin would hear the small sound of chains rustling, and then the sound of wolves running directly towards the campsite.
So I don't have time to cast minor illusion to try to create a distraction on the other side of them.
You could. What is the range on minor illusion?
Oh, it's 30 feet.
They are at minimum 100 feet from you guys.
That's fair. That's
So
fair.
you have wolves running speed. They're not. They probably would be dashing.
Are we away from the camp at all?
No, you guys would be probably either in the middle of the camp or on the edge of the camp. They have a dashing speed of 80 feet. So you guys have just over, and I'll say that we can back up about 15 seconds so that, because Torin, you guys would probably be acting as soon as you noticed the hobgoblin. Oh, I shouldn't. They're hobgoblins. I said it. So you guys would probably start acting right as soon as you notice the hobgoblins.
How many of them are there?
And especially because they stopped. I have not said how many there are yet.
Okay, is that something I would notice, or would I just hear them?
Through the thickness of the trees, although there was, they only rolled like a 15 for their stealth. So, with the perception that you rolled, you would know that there are 4 hobgoblins and 2 wolves.
Okay.
And then they stopped.
I'm waking up our party.
Torin's just going to sprint off into the woods towards them and get a magic missile ready.
So, okay. You can.
Okay.
Are you doing that when you hear the wolves coming towards you, or?
Yeah, I want to hit the wolves as soon as possible with it.
The range on that is 60 feet, I think.
120.
Oh, 120. You could have hit them. You could have hit them as soon as noticed them if you wanted to.
I didn't want to like super give away my position because I was thinking throwing a firebolt off into the distance and causing a distraction, but
firebolt could be dangerous because you are in woods.
Yeah, we're in the forest.
Depends on how dry the woods are.
That's true.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and the trees say, "Can you fucking not?"
Okay.
16 to hit.
Well,
you're waking up the boyos. Okay. So, in the couple of rounds that you have between when they noticed you and when they started running towards you and closing the distance, you would have just enough time to get them starting to wake up. They're kind of groggy, but we can roll initiative.
Alright.
Cool.
My magic missiles are 16 to hit.
You don't roll for magic missile to hit. You
It's
just
an
roll
auto
the
hit.
D4. You roll the D4 plus 1.
Oh.
And are you shooting? So you get 3 magic missiles at first level.
Yeah.
So
is that?
Are you shooting all 3 of them at the wolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said there are 2?
So there are 2 wolves. Yes. So 2 at one, 1 at the other.
Okay, that is a 1, 2, 3 for my magic missiles.
So 2, 3, and 4 damage because they get plus 1. So which ones? If you say left or right, which ones are you shooting 1 at versus 2?
I'm going to shoot 2 at the right and 1 at the left.
Okay, which 2 at the right?
My more stronger ones.
The 3 and 4. Okay,
Yeah.
so 7 points of damage and 2 points of damage. Okay, let me get this. Here it's heart thing.
And I also moved as far as I could into the woods.
Towards them?
Towards them to try to keep them away from camp a little bit to give them a little bit more time to wake up.
Okay, so with your speed of 30 and their dashing speed of 80, you would come right up on top of the wolves at about 20 feet. Oh, sorry, you have a movement speed of 20 feet. That actually just puts you 25. Okay. Sorry.
Just right on him.
That puts you pretty much right on them. Yeah. That puts you right on them. So, let me finish ordering my enemies. Okay, there we go. 25 to 20.
I go to 19.
Okay.
Sorry, I realized.
Okay. 20 to 15.
I realized that's where I should have
15.
commented.
15.
Got excited.
Okay.
Roaring.
All right.
Roaring.
15 to 10.
Oh gosh.
10 to 5.
13.
Oh, 13. 13. Okay, sorry.
I was about to say,
Oh,
goodness.
and then I need to roll for Airy. Okay, Airy got a pretty good one. Airy is going to go right.
I keep forgetting Harry's
Also, the
thing.
full night's to sleep.
And then 9 is going to do 8 here.
So is that kind of the full rest just then?
Not yet.
Okay. Short rest?
It would be considered a short rest for the purpose of like your action surge and stuff.
Sweet.
So, Aislinn goes first. There are 2 wolves, one of which is looking a little worse off than the other. And then there are 4 hobgoblins.
And Torin and I got a long rest, right? Because we're in the. Is this second or third watch?
That's
This would be third watch. Oh yeah, so I guess it would be for you too.
Yeah.
Spell slap.
Yeah. Well, so actually, I'll let you opt here. So if you wait to take your long rest after the battle, you would regenerate everything after this battle. If you take it now, you would have them for the battle. For purposes of, say, action surge, you would have taken a short rest, and then you would get the benefits of a long rest after. And that would be for everybody.
Okay. I'm good. I was only down like 3 hit points. So I'm
okay. I mean, if you want to, you could roll a hit dice for it, but
yeah, no, I'm just gonna take it like a dwarf.
Okay.
Aren't we all at full health, other than before this engagement?
Torin had like 3 hit points down.
Oh. So pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, so I am going to. How far away?
So there are 2 wolves about 20 feet out from the camp. And then there are 4 hobgoblins that are... Oh my goodness, Will needs to mute his computer.
Is that from across the... Wow.
Yeah, it's from across the room, yeah.
If you want to take a second, I mean, you can. He took off, didn't he?
Yeah, he's not here at the moment. I'm going to mute. Alright. The 4 hobgoblins are about 20 feet behind the wolves because they also dashed. Okay. So
let's see here. I'm going to step up to the most injured looking. You said the wolves that were about 20 feet away from us, one of them looked more injured than the other.
Yeah, not by a whole lot, but by a little bit, yeah.
And are they both engaged with Torin at this point?
They would be, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to come over and get on the far side of the most injured wolf so that I'm
Okay.
flanking it with Torin.
Sounds good.
And I would like to hit it with my longsword, please.
You got it. Do the swinging thing.
Okay. The swingy thing says 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And that is one of those. Oh, there. That'll be a total of 9 points of damage.
Okay. You swing your long sword down towards the wolf, and you're able to catch it kind of in its side under its rib, and you open its side, and it dies pretty gruesomely.
Yum.
Yum.
Yeah, you cut out right at the end for me.
It died. It died pretty
dead?
gruesomely.
Yeah, well, not much of a dog person, I have to admit.
Bark, bark.
Yes. And then I think I'll call out to Brave. Don't let me down now, boyo. And you get an inspiration die.
Of a D8? D6?
I think it's still just a D6. I'm only level 4.
That's true, yeah.
You are now inspired to wake up easier.
D6.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Alright.
Alright. You dead. And then, is that going to be your... Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, that should do it.
Okay. Cool. So then... Ari is next, and he is going to cast Field of Faith on Torin. So you gain a bonus 2 armor class for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, dude.
And then because that is a bonus action, he is going to cast Sacred Flame on one of the hobgoblins. He's going to cast it on that one. Okay. So he gets to make a dexterity saving throw.
You said it was +2, right?
Yeah, +2.
Gosh. Untouchable.
That makes
you don't know
what, a
untouchable
21?
until-
21, yeah.
Okay. He does not make his dex saving throw. So he's going to take 1d8 of radiant damage. That is not very much. But it is damage, so. This golden white flame appears in the air directly above one of the hobgoblins and just descends, caressing his face, and he is not super happy about its caress. Which makes it the other wolf's turn, and he is going to try and take a bite out of Torin. And he is going to miss. So, yeah. And that is all that he gets to do. Torin, it is your turn.
Sweet. I'm going to kick the wolf off me for a bonus action and then swing down at it. And while I'm swinging, summon my my great axe to my hands. Just kind of do the old 1-2 Calib Blue.
You can just whenever that happens, you can unplug here.
Oh, okay.
You can just unplug from the back of the case. It'll be fine.
Fair enough. Okay. Sorry. Are you action surging for that second attack?
There's so many d20.
I thought
so many
a
dice.
kick might be a bonus action, but
The kick is. I mean, I'll say that you just kind of, as part of its attack, it like lunges at you. You just kind of shove it back off.
What have you changed?
And then so you make the axe swing. You said 1-2. So is that attack and then action surge attack? Because you don't have extra attack yet. You're not level.
I
See this?
I just want to bring the axe down on it.
Okay,
15 to
sounds
hit,
good.
and
15 to hit.
yeah,
That hits.
Wait.
and 6 damage.
Okay.
That's supposed to be easy.
The axe comes down and it catches it right in its like front shoulder, and it does not die, but you have definitely severely injured the wolf. It is not terribly.
And I'm going to action surge
Okay.
and drop my great axe and firebolt it in the face.
There's 2 versions.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you're able to just pull one hand off the great axe as it's still lodged in its shoulder, and then firebolt it right in the face. Roll a spell attack.
Okay. What is that? Just
This is
D20?
going to be your D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay. That will be 18 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. And what is it? What do you charm?
Yeah, firebolt's a pretty good cantrip.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And 3 damage.
Okay. Wow, that is precisely enough to the firebolt goes like it's trying to snap at you again, and it opens its mouth and you just rocket the firebolt right into its throat.
It's a
And-
spicy meatball.
It is one spicy meatball. Alright. Kyle, it is your turn.
So I take it he probably killed that wolf.
He did.
So what would the nearest enemy be?
The 4 hobgoblins. One of them is named in specific for whatever reason. So
Okay.
Hey, Minecraft. Too far off. Yeah.
Is how many feet is he from Torin?
Looks good.
The
I like
hobgoblins. Any of them? Alright, let me rephrase. Are any of them within 5 feet of him?
of Torin, no.
Okay.
They are still about 20 feet off dash towards the camp.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I am.
We did this recently.
Relatively recent.
I'm going to attack the nearest hobgoblin.
This is sliding glass.
Okay.
That's
The
cool.
light crossbow.
Okay.
They're hard to
That'll be the same one that Ari lit up with Sacred Flame.
That's a natural 20.
Nice. Okay, so roll your damage dice, and then you double the value of the dice, and then add your modifier.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of hoping for a higher roll, but that's all right. So double the die would be 6, and then I would add my dex modifier, right? So 5.
Yes.
To scale.
Okay.
So 11 points of damage.
Yes.
Ooh,
Because I was up there and I was
right into his throat.
Yeah.
I can do it.
A spout of blood. He gurgles for a moment, trips over, and also impales himself on his sword as he dies, specifically from the crossbow bolt, but the sword didn't help.
That was just insult to injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This building.
Is that all that you're doing?
I'm gonna use my movement to stand next to Torn.
That's my other project.
Okay, sounds good.
And this was awful.
And then, if that is all,
Yeah.
okay, it is going to be Hobgoblin number 3. His chainmail vest is painted with a great big number 3 on it. He's going to run up and he's going to look at Aislinn and because she would be the closest. He's going to run up and past you, but he's going to occupy the space that one of the wolves filled. So it's not
He's
far
not.
enough.
He's
to
not
get an
leaving my
opportunity
attack
attack.
area. He's
Right.
still within my area.
But as he's passing you, he just kind of like shakes his head. Toggle is not happy.
What did he say?
Toggle is not happy.
Oh no, you should not have said your name.
And then he's going to at Torin, because Torin was the one who killed the other wolf. And he's going to thrust at him with.
You can try.
He's going to try and not succeed. With a grand total, does a total of 9 hit your armor class?
It might.
I like that colored one.
If you were buck naked.
No, the walls.
You have to have like a -1 dex for that to work.
That's true.
Very much.
Yeah, it wouldn't even hit you if you were naked.
You're drunk.
Okay, that is all that he gets. And then a hobgoblin with a great big number 1 painted on his chainmail vest is going to run up and stab at Kyle because he saw the crossbow bolt that came from you. Does a 4 beat your armor class?
Does that one pass by me?
Yeah.
Right?
It would be like
Oh yeah.
indirectly past you.
Okay, he's not gonna run into my melee range on his way out. He's
No.
careful to give me like
Not-
a 10-foot berth.
Right.
Up here, there's actually like
Yeah.
another, or the,
Okay.
up here,
And then
up here,
it is Brave's turn.
kitchen.
Woo! All right.
Half the encounter is already dead.
Yeah. Who's the closest to me?
There are 2 hobgoblins that are next to each other. One is in front of Torin, one is in front of Kyle. The one that is in front of Torin is also between Torin and.
No idea, but I just remember like what it looks like.
I will cast Hunter's Mark on
Actually, I
the
have
one
a
by
picture.
Kyle and attack that one.
Okay.
Which I took as a
Are you sword, bow?
Sword.
Okay, go for
in
it.
the church itself.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's
random.
+2, that's 7.
17?
I see that there.
17 to
That
hit.
The other half is
that barely hits.
Oh,
Pretty good representation though. Fortunately, I had this.
Alright.
So roll for some damage, and then don't forget the Hunter's Mark bonus damage.
so
With the
D6.
blue. In here, this is the elevator. Wait, where's the women's hat? Right here.
4
by the elevator.
plus.
It's not pink. Come on.
Are you attacking with your strength or with your dexterity?
You made the Mets with
Strength.
blue.
Dexterity?
That's just
Okay.
because That's what I remember.
I said strength.
Oh, strength. Sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I put blue in the
Well, you
girls'
gotta go
outfit,
back
too.
to-
So that's
That's
plus
the
4,
elevator.
the fighting style,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. That's an extra
This
D6,
is
right?
actually
Correct.
Resource room now used to be classroom.
All right, so
Probably put some
that is 11.
11? Okay.
11 damage.
That would be to that
heater
one.
room or something.
Okay.
Shut up, Will.
I know.
It's the women's bathroom, guys. And it's
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
I'll do.
Put a storage back here.
Okay.
Doors.
So then,
Accessibility.
I mean, your combat inspiration is only going to last for 10 minutes.
2-year-olds.
So you can do another d6 to try to finish him off.
Step up. I would say.
yeah, I would give that to you. I haven't started the next turn yet, so if you wanted to do
Alright,
another,
Here's
okay.
the,
That's an extra.
Oof. It's very close. So you take your one stab, and it you feel that surge of inspiration. You twist the blade a little bit, getting that extra little bit of damage, and you pull the blade out, and he staggers for a moment. He's able to keep himself up.
Not for long.
Yeah, not for long. And then storming up from behind, there is a slightly bigger, meaner-looking hawk. He's got a scar that goes directly across the face, and he's got a battle axe that he's swinging one-handed. So he is going to swing at Aisling, shouting, "You killed my wolves!"
Can you not?
Can I not what?
Like, I'll take the big one.
He's
She doesn't have
gonna
time
swing
for
it. So what's that attack roll? He's gonna swing an axe at me?
Yeah.
Just not the face, please. Not the face.
Does a 14
Sorry, you cut out there.
Does a 14 beat your armor class?
That is exactly my AC. Someone get me a shield, please.
Get
Um,
tiefling a shield.
So
Get that
he
kite
is going to do. Can you not?
Oh, this?
Can you don't?
So he. Oh, that's so sad. It bounced on the D20 and landed on a 1. So.
Psych.
Oh,
You
but
cannot.
he also gets
Uses on you.
he gets an additional 2d6 of
You get
damage
the cold.
because he has.
Oh.
Okay, so he is total of.
Why are we all growling?
He's going to do a grand total of 7 points of to you.
Right. Well, that's a good way to do it. No, let's do it.
Wait, sorry, hold on. My math is really, really bad. 6, 10, 11 points of damage. I missed one of my d6s.
Oh.
Yeah, so 11 points of damage, which is a little bit better than 7. Well, a little bit worse than 7.
It's 4. It's 4 stronger than 7.
That's, yeah.
That's unpleasant.
Yeah. So, that's that. Aislinn, it is now your turn, unless you want to do your Hellish Rebuke on him.
Not yet. Want to
Okay.
save that for a special occasion.
Nobody uses it. I only know of it because
Um,
a janitor friend of mine.
Okay,
Right.
So-
So the way he's come up on me, is there a way that I can shift around him without leaving his melee so that I've got an ally directly across?
no. No.
So we just kind of walk
Fair
around
enough.
church.
So I'm going to look him dead in the eye.
Okay.
Should not have done that. And I'm gonna grab,
This, which is
no,
like,
take my longsword two-handed
storage in here.
Okay.
Further up this
for
tower.
a swing at him.
Try and recreate.
Ooh.
The one time
Does a 21 hit his armor class?
It does, in fact, hit his armor class.
Ooh, that's a D10 for me to roll.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's an 11 points of damage.
Very good.
And
Okay.
as a bonus action, let's see who comes up next. There's him.
This is like the kind of main line.
Ares
Torin
next, and then
wants to-
Torin. Okay.
Torin, would you be a dear and help me take care of this pathetic little man who's going to die like his...
You go in this door.
I got you, tiefling.
Oof.
And you
That's
get
a
die
D6
of-
inspiration.
It only opens in men's bathroom.
Yes.
So I get a D6 now?
Yeah.
a D6 that you can use on any D20 roll, or you can use it to add to your weapon damage, or you can use it to, if someone tries to attack you, you can use it as a reaction and to roll and add to your AC.
Okay, cool.
Honestly, you have it pretty well mapped out.
Okay.
Staircases.
So then it is Ares' turn, and Ares Shield of Faith. So he's going to he's gonna do Healing Word at second level on Aislinn.
Oh,
He's gonna say, by the might of Ifin, you will not die today. And he's going to give you 2 and 4 plus 4, so 8 plus and 12. He's going to give you a total of 12 points of healing.
and it's a miracle. I'm saved. It's like it never happened.
Life domain clerics, man.
Oh man, I play a life domain cleric. It's great because at higher levels you also get healed every time you heal someone else.
Oh man, that's good.
Oh, it's so good.
I haven't even looked that far ahead at the life domain.
Basically, the bonus that you get to add to healing, the spell level plus 2,
Oh,
you get to add, you get that to yourself as well whenever you heal
Nice.
someone else.
nice. Very good.
I just like I want to maintain eye contact with Ugly as I just heal up.
A surge of golden energy wisps around your body and stitches up the wound that he just inflicted with his axe.
And I just want to give him the cockiest, slightly fanged smile.
Sounds good. Okay. Which then he is going to Sacred Flame on that bat. He definitely fails that. So he's going to take one of these. Why? That's not very much damage. It's damage, but it's not very much. Okay. Again, golden flames just kind of appear and drop down. He kind of so then it is Torin's turn.
Sweet! Torin's going to run at him with his battle axe.
Okay, so to do that, you will be leaving number 3's melee attack range.
I thought he was dead.
Wait. Yes, in order to get there, yeah, you would have to.
He just gets an opportunity attack. You can take it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to make an attack. Does a 5 beat your armor class?
A what?
A 5?
No. Let me check though. No, it doesn't.
CBCC.
Yeah, no, it definitely does not. So you roll up next to the ugly one. That I mean, his name is Targor.
Targor?
Targor.
Yeah, his black was like Targor's not happy.
Size is pretty straightforward.
Face me. And I swing my axe at him.
Okay.
That's true. You'd have to train.
You
You'd
come
have
around
to go
behind
by
him.
rooms kind of
22 to hit?
Oh my!
That hits.
What?
Sweet. How about 9?
Oh, you do have all the. Yeah. Just PP. Yeah.
14 damage because of my D6. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, whoops. Use that. Okay. You come around. The one hobgoblin lunges at you, and he just seriously misses. And then you yell, "Face me!" And you swing your great axe a little bit up towards his neck, and you go clean through his neck. His body collapses. His head lands facing you.
No, they didn't live in
Nice.
Anchorage. It's the same
Kyle, it is
They
your
do it,
turn.
like,
Well, sorry,
target
unless you have
that
something you're doing as a
for an
bonus
entire
action.
year.
I'll action surge and go over to the other guy. And do I
Okay.
still have that D6 or is that gone?
No, that is gone. That has been used.
Sweet. And that is a 15 to hit.
I really you have it all. You have it all
That
backed
does
up?
not.
Dang. Okay, that's all.
That's cool. But, yeah. You think you're ever gonna work on it again? Or? I was thinking about it.
So Kyle, it is.
All right, so who's left then?
Did I ever tell you about my RPG?
There are two hobgoblins.
Not the
One
Cannon Beach one.
looks like he is teetering on death's door, and
I
that's
know
the
you're
one
trying to
that
make
is
You made an
Cut
RPG.
out. That's the one that is what?
in front of you.
So
Okay.
when I first got here in 2016, I was RPG.
Where's the other one at?
Directly to his left.
Oh. Okay. Then I'm going to stab the one that's on the ground with my short sword.
He's not on the
Oh, he's not.
ground,
Sorry, train of thought.
right.
I'm going to stab at him since he's directly in front of me.
Okay.
Is Torin still next to me, or did he move around a bit?
He moved away,
People stats.
but
Okay.
Brave is right next to that, so you would get your sneak attack.
I'm sorry, little one. So I'm gonna roll for attack, and hopefully that's not terrible.
Very ambitious.
Does a 15 beat his armor class?
Nope, it does not.
Shit. Attack is made. Can I
Wait.
shield bash him
When's
with
the shield
my
your
bonus
first
action, or does it have to be a successful attack?
You don't have to
Right.
have a successful attack in order to bonus action.
Cool. I'm gonna shove him.
Okay.
And then staying on.
What are you trying to do with your shove? Are you trying to knock him prone? Or are you trying to knock him from you?
Knock him prone.
Knock him prone.
Okay.
Certain people.
So, do I just add my
Is
what?
It's an athletic
What
check,
do I add to
I
that?
believe.
Is it? The
It's an
same?
athletics check, yeah.
It's an athletics check. Okay. So then I would add 5 to that. So 23.
That is going to successfully shove him down to the ground. I'm going to say he just kind of like you come in with your short sword and you clink off of his chainmail, and then you come across and down with your shield and you clip him in the head, and he just kind of falls straight prone.
Tank.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Actually, because of his present hit point, he's also going to fall unconscious.
Yay. Since that's my action and bonus action, I'm just gonna hold.
Yes, it is. Because I actually
End my turn.
did.
Sounds good. Okay. It is the one that is next to Torin. It is his turn. He is going to
470 hours of RPG.
take another stab at you, take another slash at you. Does a 19 beat your armor class?
I've never
Okay. That is all he gets to do. Hobgoblin 1 is unconscious.
Yeah, Hobgoblin 1 is dead.
Hobgoblin 1 is unconscious.
Whose head did I take
Targor.
Oh, this is the new
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brave, it is your turn.
More original, more serious.
All right.
As comic. I think that was random comic. This is, and I only have like.
I will attack. Which goblins are still left standing? Hobgoblins.
There is one hobgoblin left in front of Torin. They've been swinging back and forth at each other.
All right.
So,
I'll take a swing at him.
okay. So you're going to like hop over and stab at Hobgoblin 3. All right, roll 3 your attack.
15.
So my character
Does not hit.
Damn.
Let's.
Okay.
Here.
Oh,
This is like the extent of my art. Yeah, Marcy's.
I will wait.
okay. Aislinn, it is your turn.
That's better. So
Okay, sorry, things are cutting out a bit on my end. So, one of them is unconscious on the ground that got knocked down by our shield man over there.
Yep.
And there's one still standing, is that correct?
Yes, everything else has been killed.
Alright. I'd like to, because I'm me, I would like to turn around toward him and using thaumaturgy, give my voice like an ominous echo. Like, you know, that
Right.
just a shadow echo, that dual voice thing. Like I'm
Right. Okay.
And stare him down and say,
So, to be fair, so this whole project started out.
you've got one chance to spare your miserable life.
Okay.
To intimidate him.
You can certainly try.
That's gonna be probably one of the. That's not too bad. You're kidding. Nope, that's not a 7. That's a natural 1. A 6
Ooh.
is 7.
Oh, kind of deal. I'm not afraid of ya.
Right.
Did you say he killed Kennedy? That's what it sounded like on my end.
So
Okay.
one of the things that I kind of was like, for certain reason, the Pokemon idea of like elements.
You know what? That's it.
Kind of along the lines of Avatar, not his.
Or I'm gonna switch my sword to one-handed, and I'm gonna pull out my dagger.
Okay.
I've never seen it, never will.
Okay. It is going to be Ares' turn, and he's going to rinse and repeat with Sacred Flame. So that is a natural 20 on the saving throw. So the golden flames come down and shower him, and he just kind of looks towards Aerie, and just menacing face. His little tusks are giving him quite the grimace, and he's just, the holy man doesn't scare me either.
Oh, that's
So,
cool. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and that's that.
So quickly.
Torin, it's your turn.
So,
Sweet. How many are left right around me?
There is one left standing and one unconscious.
So, the one in front of Kyle is unconscious, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to swing at the one that's still conscious with my great attack.
Okay.
17 plus what? 22 to hit.
That hits.
What do you mean? We play.
And 2 damage. Hold on. 2 damage? 5 damage.
Okay. He's still looking pretty much fine.
And I'm going to action surge.
You already did that once.
Did I?
You did.
You
Against
definitely
the
did.
wolf to throw a firebolt down its throat.
I totally did. Dang it. Okay. That's all. The end.
Okay.
Not a boss.
Kyle, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to the one that's left, and I'm going to swing at him.
Okay. Make your attack.
Plus that. So plus dex plus proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 17.
Does not hit.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and shove him with a shield.
Okay.
That's even less.
Yeah, that is what is it total?
Let's see, 8, so 17.
Oh, so you're wanting
17?
to be one of the elements.
Sorry, 15.
Water.
15. 15 makes a difference. You like swing your sword at him, and it just clinks off of his chainmail vest, and then you swing your shield at him, and you connect with a crack right into his skull,
Lightning.
and he stays standing.
Staff slash.
Huh.
Um,
I'm gonna end my turn.
Yeah.
Like a chain side.
So that hobgoblin is now surrounded, and while he's not terribly excited about it, he is going to take a swing at the one who tried to intimidate him.
Bring it.
Ooh,
My
does
confidence abounds.
does a 17 beat your armor class?
Well, let me check here. I think that maybe, of course, a bard. I'm just wearing a little chain. With a little chain shirt.
He's going to do 8 points of damage.
Rude.
He does not get martial advantage because he doesn't have an ally within 5.
Ah.
So that's all. 8 points of damage. Say.
I take the hit and keep on grinning.
Okay. And then Hobgoblin 1. Okay.
Kind of concept.
Brave, it is your turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll take another swing at him.
Okay.
This is essentially this over here is.
Oh no.
Roll that.
Oh,
Let me re-roll that.
Why would you re-roll that?
The idea of what is like.
Because it rolled a d6 instead of a d20.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair.
So.
That still doesn't hit.
That's
I
mine.
Aislinn, it's your turn.
Really taught.
I'm gonna stare him down and just go, you know, we're just playing with ya. And I'm casting Vicious Mockery. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Like,
Ooh.
keep on creating
Well,
all these, like, really cool
at least he doesn't have a
things.
negative to
Like,
wisdom.
what's lanes? What's cool? All these people.
What is
I'll
your
talk to him.
DC?
15.
I gotta start thinking about it.
That matches.
They're all like.
He meets the DC.
Yeah, he meets it. He, natural
So-
15.
Oh, you did. It's right next.
So then that's a waste.
Stones.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
Set of elements and like.
Bonus action, stab him with my dagger.
Essentially.
Okay.
based off of
Because it's an offhand attack, do you have the dual weapons fighter?
I don't have dual weapon.
Okay.
No.
So, because it's an offhand attack and you are not proficient at that, you do not get your modifier or your proficiency for it. It is just a straight roll.
Pure races.
Well, that doesn't sound.
And that's another natural one. Well, that's just, that dice is gonna go sit in a corner and think about when it's done.
It catches in a ring and falls to the ground. It like the movement of his body it yoinks it from your hand and it flops to the ground. At least it didn't break or hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Very complicated, very quickly.
I just smile like I meant to do that.
I understand. These are.
Ares,
That dagger to fight you.
Ares gonna make another. Ooh, but he doesn't make it that time.
Aha,
Do some
more
damage.
triple.
Okay, there we go. That's much better than my last two, which were both natural 2s of damage. So he's
Yeah.
now
He's
there.
distracted by
Actually,
my
I would suggest.
Yeah.
The
Golden fire descends on, and this time he lets out a howl, and it doesn't sound like it felt very good that time.
Try looking into reading some and stuff when it comes
Yeah.
to magic.
Yeah, it's Torn. Yeah, Torn, it's your
So
turn.
each of his series,
Sweet.
especially
Are there
the
any
specific
people
ones that
left?
I think are interesting. So I would.
There
especially
is
with-
one.
Obviously, it's not based on certain elements for a
I
while.
want him dead.
But at the same
Okay.
time, I think it'd be a good basis to try and look at. And kind of
It's above 17.
I mean, that would be a good idea. I mean, I have a lot.
Well, what is it?
Oh, you have a lot of
chapters I've
stuff
already
already
worked.
done.
22,
Okay,
I think.
That hits.
They're all like
Quick maths.
20 pages.
Oh, really?
Like
Don't give me an I don't know. Do your
Just click on a
math.
random one. I want to see
It is.
pages.
at 26 font.
Yeah, 22.
Okay, that hits.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay.
And,
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
13 damage.
That is going to kill him. How do you want to do it?
I think this is 20. This is 20.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. No, that's a good. That's. I mean.
I want to like
Oh yeah, I see. I can definitely see on the
split him in
So you
twain.
have done a lot of work.
You, after all of this
Original.
parrying and blocking, just like attacks just glancing off of his chain, you come in with a great big side swing and
Or is this more of a one?
huck him in half.
Like actual comic.
Oh, comic.
And
Okay.
when he dying moments, he very surprised. And that is going to be the encounter. Everything is dead.
Woo!
The unconscious one bled out.
That's good.
So,
He got brained.
yeah. Alright.
Which, I mean,
I was just
So,
about to like stomp on his head.
At this point, if you opted out of taking from before the fight, then you can gain the benefits of a long rest because it would now be pretty much time to get up. So, if you opted out, you can now take your spell slots and your abilities back, and regen to full health.
this is more like.
Wait, you're working on the.
We'll say that you guys take
outline.
another hour to do breakfast and stuff and work on breaking down the camp in order to gain that final little bit of time. But
Okay. I would like to go out and see if these were all the guards from the wall.
So with the RPG maker,
from the information that Brave got from the day before, you didn't see any guards that were up on the wall. So this appeared to be a raiding party coming back from something.
Okay.
yeah.
But there is not. None of them seem to be carrying anything. So it's unclear of what they were trying to accomplish. And all of them are dead now. So nobody to ask.
Okay.
But
Yep.
that is one thing to look at.
So
It does.
What are you guys
it
gonna
looks
do?
good. It looks out, though. It reminds me of the Zelda map.
or do you? It is 8:00 here,
Like-
so I know that it's
like,
getting
I'm
late
saying,
for
like, Zelda maps
Ken
aren't big.
and
So
a little bit
lots
late
of-
for Cody.
Don't-
So if you want
I
to
try to
pause here,
kind of
then we can
make
pause
all
here.
these squares
Up to
about
Ken, I'm good.
I think I'm on the dip.
I mean, it's still a
Okay.
good distance, though.
So we will call it there. You guys have just finished a long rest. Your camp is broken down. We start the next session ready to go.
I know.
Woohoo.
Okay.
I
I also am going to. So I will talk to you guys later.
All right. Take care.
Bye.